Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is I, Sly Cooper 88, also known as Steve, coming here to actually tell you guys about a duo title that I'm proposing for this topic vid of the Marvel 2K14 website. Now, normally Chris does these topic videos, but I asked him. I said, hey, can I like do a couple of topic videos for the site? For that way, you guys, a lot of the new writers and writers that are maybe looking for like their own duo book but don't really know who to go with, here's a duo that I'm going to promote to you guys. Ka-Zar and Shanna, the she-devil, the lord and lordess of the Savage Lands. Now, why I put these two together is that believe it or not, they're actually married in the Marvel Universe, guys. They're actually husband and wife, and they actually have a son named Matthew, who they're actually raising right there in the Savage Lands. And so the purpose for whoever chooses to want to do this duo, you're going to have to base a lot of it in the Savage Lands, although you can take them out of the Savage Lands for maybe a couple of stories, but I kind of want it to be set in the Savage Lands itself. So I want to give it a very Tarzan-esque vibe for this duo title. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, well, I don't know if I can pull that off. Trust me, guys. If you use your imagination, like we've been saying, guys, they're not really that hard characters to do. It's just your stereotypical Tarzan-esque kind of stories. And the Savage Land has like dinosaurs, it has its own mutants. So really, guys, there's a lot of creative opportunities to do with this duo title. And plus, you're writing about a character whose main companion and pet, other than his wife and his son, is a giant saber-toothed tiger. You can't tell me that that's not awesome in its own right. But make no mistake, these characters aren't your unga bunga, cave people type. No, these are very intelligent characters, guys. They are, they're very strong hand-to-hand combatants. They're very skilled with weaponry, so they can use guns. You are allowed to, if, say, marauders are attacking them or something, that they actually can use guns. Like assault rifles and pistols and stuff. They are trained. Well, I don't want to say they're militaristically trained, but you get the idea. They can use them. But also, don't forget to add a lot of, the classic stuff, like have them throwing spears or using bow and arrows or like makeshift weapons like, a tomahawk or, like take a rusty, knife that's made from like, say, a velociraptor teeth or something really crazy. Basic idea is you're in a jungle setting, guys. Go nuts with it. Add the most like primitive, like, wild caveman, wild cavewoman type aspects that you can, but also focus on the character aspect that these two are married, they're raising a kid, and that they really have to look after their son, and also the fact that they have to, survive. So put a survivalist type edge to it, but also make the characters badass, because Ka-Zar is a very badass character, guys. This guy even once in the Savage Lands in an issue called Urban Jungle took on Thanos. He got his ass beat, but he took on Thanos. So this is a character that's very fearless. This guy has no problem, wrestling, characters like, I think his name was pronounced Sauron, but the humanoid pterodactyl, um, the human pterodactyl mutant, Marvel's other version of the lizard, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, I could sit here, guys, and ramble on about this title, but basic point is, guys, this is another duo title that I'm going to pitch to all of you writers who really want to find something to write. So here you go, guys. Here's another, topical idea, for Ka-Zar and Shanna, the she-devil, their duo title. So whoever wants to take it, it's right there. Just let me or Chris know, and we'll make sure that you get the title. So moving on to the next topical vid that I'm doing. And apparently, guys, I'm looking at this and I forgot that I was actually had it set for 7 minutes or so. I'm leaving this in here, guys. I'm going to leave this in here as a funny blooper while this video's still actually going. But let me reiterate again. Here's this duo title. Going to move on to the next one, guys. So, see you on the other video, and hopefully I don't mess up like I just did here. Yeah, see you on the next vid, guys.